Here we go. I'm doing a sort of explainer video, kind of response video, really, to Action Football Sundays, um, on why I really like Joe Montana football. In fact, I think this is the best football game of the 16-bit era.
It's a beautiful day here in Buffalo. The kicking team comes on.
All right, it's a kicking team. So, yeah, basically, I mean, it's the first game to feature, first football game I remember to feature this kind of sports talk, like announcing and stuff. And that's kind of that's fun, but it's also kind of just a gimmick. I should turn off the speech maybe, but I don't care. Hopefully you can hear me over the announcer. Um, but yeah, this game to me was ahead of its time, and I think that's actually why it doesn't get as much uh, acclaim, I guess, as it should. I think a lot of people were confused by it at the time, but this is more football realistic than Madden was. Madden of the same years was not as football as this was. This had advanced stuff in it. And if I remember right, I think even oh, come on, you got to tackle him. I think Joe Montana had some input on it. After the first couple games were just okay, I think Montana himself went in and said, "This is what I want to see." Um, I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. But I seem to recall a story about that. But yeah, this is just the kind of game where it's really kind of you have to understand. You have to understand football. You have to actually understand defense. You can't go into this and play it like Tecmo Super Bowl. This is not that kind of game. Tecmo Super Bowl is an arcade fun game. In Tecmo Super Bowl the past, uh you're gonna be looking for the open receiver. Like you're gonna be looking for a receiver with nobody standing around him. And you can tell. That's the thing about Tecmo Super Bowl. You can tell when a guy's wide open. Like it's obvious. He just doesn't have a man on him. Um in this game, it's not always obvious. You have to not really throw to the open man. You have to throw to where the open man is going to be. You're looking at space on the field, and you're looking at the defenders more than your own receivers. So when I hear, when Action Football Sundays talks about not having enough information, I disagree. It's just you're not looking at the information that's there, which is not something that's like you're terrible or whatever. It's just that's pretty common actually. A lot of people have trouble with that. You know, dissecting and diagnosing defenses and stuff like that. So it's not like a big, to me, it's not like a big, oh, you're terrible. But it is more like, come on, you gotta, mm, mm. That was, that was not great. That was frustrating. I should have had that. I didn't. Let's put the QB in shotgun. That's the other thing. You can choose on any play to put the QB in shotgun, depending on the formation. But let's go Fryer, 939 flat. That's the other thing. Like even the names of the plays and stuff like that were very realistic.
Quarterback set up in the shotgun.
Hmm, let's see.
Quick out. Complete. Down on the
5 yarder.
yard line. Brings up fourth down and
I don't want to punt here.
with three.
I just don't want to punt here because it doesn't make sense to me to punt here. Let's run Higgs. Let's run Higgs off guard.
The offense lines up.
Darren prevent. Anyway, see if I can get 3 yards.
Gets the block. Look out. Up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Hit and stop at the 46-yard line.
Oh. Oh, an inch away.
The score is nothing.
But yeah, like even the chain gang and stuff, it was so well done. This game was really well done. This really feels like more like football to me than Madden ever did. And even like Tecmo Super Bowl is fun. I'll give anybody who says like Tecmo Super Bowl was more fun, I can see that. Oh, what's going on, guys? Anyway, that was just me talking and not playing, not paying attention. It's hard for me to play games and talk at the same time. But yeah, this game is more football detailed than Madden was, or than Tecmo Super Bowl. But Tecmo Super Bowl really was fun. To me, Tecmo Super Bowl um, was the best arcade football game of the era. If you want to just run around with a football, feel like a football player, like I'm the greatest in the world. That's Tecmo Super Bowl. It's a lot of fun. But this game, if you want to like actually learn something about the game of football, this is a game I would select. Not definitely not Tecmo Super Bowl. That doesn't teach you much about football at all. This game, like you choose your personnel, regular jumbo. So I'm in a 23 right now. This is 23 personnel. In my formation, I'm gonna go 23 near, or they call it brown, but this is basically near. And I'm gonna run with Mark Higgs. This is a lead. But I mean, you're actually like calling plays, and then you can call shifts in motion as they give you those choices on plays. Oh, I should have cut back. But let me just demonstrate that real quick. So same thing, but in options, quarterback normal. And I don't think you can put the quarterback in shotgun. No, you can't. But formation change, you can do just a motion or shift plus motion. So I'm gonna do shift motion, and then I'm gonna run with. I'm gonna make a run with Saxon. This is just kind of I'm not really even. I don't know. Of course, I'm trying to win, but I'm focused more on explaining, so I'm playing badly. He's going to run over. There's your formation now. There's Saxon. Yep, 3 yards. Gives us third and medium. Yeah. And then I can do this. I can keep that same motion. I can go in fleet, and in fleet this time I'm going to go shotgun for the QB. I'm going to go to Ingram, 496 drag. If that safety moves back upfield, I'm gonna hit the middle. I'm gonna hit Ingram. Otherwise, I'm gonna try and hit the drag. 1, 2. Yeah. So nope. Oh, that was really good coverage. Really good. And that's the other thing about this game, man, is that 4th and 4 on my own 31. Yeah, I got a punt. They're already up 7, but not much I can do about that. So yeah, one thing you want to do, or one thing that I really like about this game is that. Okay. Sorry, I gotta use my gunner. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. What is going on? That was crazy. Like I had the guy right there and he didn't get tackled. Oh well. Whatever. That was hilarious. I'm not very good at defense at all in this game. So yeah, that's a quick 14-point hole for me. And by like a couple of just big huge plays. All right, guys, go ahead, kick it off. But that's the other thing. In this game, the players themselves matter. Like, it's much harder to pass against the Bills' defense than it is to pass against like the last game I played was the Seahawks. So against the Bills, it's not as easy. I'm gonna go iPhone this time. See if I can hit a slant with the tight end. But it is interesting to see game to game your passing experience will vary because of the fact that the team is different. You know, you're playing different teams. Let's see if I can hit this. Oh, come on, Ingram. You have to catch that. Dude, that is not cool. Like, that was us. We had that. Oh, as you see, that against the Seahawks, that would have been caught. Against the Seahawks, that was a play that would have been caught. But against this team, the Bills are so good that no. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Had that. Third down. Go Higgs again. Straight up the middle, basically. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's go this time. Quads, yeah. Ingram. So if I can't hit Ingram,
The Dolphins
then I'm
line
probably
up.
gonna hit 1, 2, and try to hit the drag to Banks. Yep, I think I'm gonna hit Ingram though.
He puts it up. He fires over the middle. A great pass.
Yep, saw that safety back up. Saw the middle clear. The two linebackers went up. It went on a slant upwards. That was easy. That was easy. Let's go Higgs up the middle. This is going to be a draw. The blocking in this game is interesting. It's not great. I'm a huge fan of Legend Bowl. The blocking in Legend Bowl is much better. But this game has interesting blocking. See that draw is an interesting it does what it's supposed to do. And I do think that that's kind of interesting that these guys had a lot of these plays well programmed. And so again, I just think that APF 2K5 or NFL 2K5 and APF 2K8, I do believe that this is almost like a spiritual successor to those games. Just in that, oof, just in the fact that those games, the play calling system and all that stuff is similar to what you see here. Let's go. Do I want to try this? Do I want to try it? I'm going to try for the outside. Are they... They're up. They're playing up. Yep, got it. Tightrope down the sideline, and we're in, baby. Yep. So because they were in cover 3 there. I'll show the replay after the extra point. I'll show the replay.
And the kick is on its way. Perfect. Miami has it with the score. Buffalo 14, Miami 7.
All right, so let me just do the replay there. Start. You can do replays again. Very rudimentary, but at least they had replay at this state. Boom. So because of cover 3, that guy. I mean, you've got those outs that just get right behind the low guy and outside of the high guy. That was perfect. Were they in 3? I might have completely misread this. What'd they do here? No, they're in 2. Yeah, 2. That's why the guy had flat responsibility. I was wrong. Okay, so much for me explaining anything. Just lost all credibility. There, at least we didn't allow some huge return, only 4 yards. Nice job, guys. Good coverage downfield. So we're gonna go red dog. Fire those gaps. I'm gonna use Coleman, and I'm gonna go after Jim Kelly if he doesn't hand off. Oh, he handed off. 6 yards runway. Gardner. All right. Let's go cover 1. Just single man. Man high. Nice job. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 1. Okay. Gonna call red dog again. But yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like this game, I really wish that the guys who made this game would make another one. Actually, would make another 2D football game like this. I wish personally that I could just rob these sprites, just absolutely rob the sprites from this game, and give them to somebody who knows what they're doing, and just make a new game. Because I think that there was so much here. Like if you expanded on this, although that's kind of what happened with Legend Bowl. Legend Bowl really is, to me, there's a lot of similarities between what the dev did in Legend Bowl and what this dev did. what these devs did here. I mean, Legend Bowl was made by a single guy basically. He had some help, but the programming and stuff was done by him. So that really is a great game. Really great game. I've played so much of that game and just watched. Actually, I've just watched thousands of hours of that game. Just have something on the background. I've run seasons on that game. Got him. Got him again. Marco Coleman. That's what Marco Coleman was supposed to be right there. He was brought in to be the edge guy for Miami all those years ago. He was pretty good though. I mean, it's not like he completely failed or something, but he was pretty good. Just not the world destroyer that they wanted. But yeah, I I have fun with this. Like this to me is a great game. I'm having fun playing this right now. And as far as oh jeez, oh my goodness, what in the world? That dude, that dude juked me out so bad. That was terrible. I feel like an idiot. Oh my goodness, they're just so destructive on offense. I don't know how to. I don't know how I'm supposed to counter that. Better eye discipline. That's how. Look at this. I'm gonna run that play again. Yeah, here's that play again. It's 3rd and 25. I allowed that on a 3rd and 25. How absolutely vile. Look, I mean, he just look at those moves, man. He just like jukes 17 times and then spins out. Ugh. Well, probably not gonna win this one. All right. Let's see if we can score again just to get somewhere back within. What is it? 21-7. Yeah. Let's go white again. Shotgun. And I'm gonna run the screen pass. Run the screen pass.
The Bills in the 3-4. The quarterback in the shotgun. Puts it up. It's to the left. Complete to the back.
Didn't even get back to line of scrimmage. They had that one. All right, well, let's try Ingram again. To the outside.
The offense lines up. He fires over the middle.
Oh, good grief, dude.
He's down at the 31. The Bills take possession.
Marino just isn't like, well, I'm throwing late is one of the problems, but then the ball just isn't getting where it's supposed to be. I don't know why it's inaccurate. Typically it's not like that. But I'm also playing the Bills, so I'm sure the game probably. Oh, good grief, dude. They don't go down easy, that's for sure. These guys are much different than some of the other teams I've played. Klingbeil. Chuck Klingbeil. There we go. Finally, some kind of positive play for the defense. Let's go cover 3 here. Not that it'll matter. They'll probably just hit a long TD pass. K-Gun offense of Buffalo was great. What a great offense that was. I mean, it's still influential to this day. But that was real football future tech back then. Oh.
He sweeps right. He's just at the 25.
Who knew Jim Kelly could run like that?
4th and 3, short yardage situation with 48
Yeah, they're gonna
seconds
go
remaining in the pass.
kick defenses.
With the score 21-7.
Let's just go field goal block to the middle. What the? They're going for it? Maybe I should call it timeout. Oh well.
The pass, it's left. No good.
Yeah, okay.
Good play by the defense. Miami
Yeah.
takes over on the 25.
Hey,
With 24 seconds remaining.
24 seconds remaining. Okay, well, let's go White. Ingram. I wonder if I can hit the outside guy, Martin. If I can hit Tony Martin. Yep, nope.
Look out. Puts it up. Caught. Brought down at the 44.
Timeout.
19-yard gain on the pass. With 14 seconds left on
See,
the
that
clock.
one got there like it was supposed to.
For the Dolphins.
A, personnel. B, formation. C, shotgun. Once you start getting into this game too, it's kind of cool that, you know, those at first those changes to shotgun and motion and shift and all those things seem kind of daunting, but after you play for a little bit, you're like, oh, I got the hang of it. Oh no,
Batted away.
that guy played good zone that time. But once you get used to it, you're like, oh, I can do this. You know, they become more second nature. Shotgun again. Let's choose a Keith Jackson underneath, or actually a dig route. 6 seconds left. Not great.
With 3 wide receivers. He fires over the middle. Batted away.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. 21-7. But we get the ball back. Let's see what we got here.
And gets it at the 8. Down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins will start 1st and 10
All
at
right.
the 21-yard line.
Let's go formation here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a pitch this time. I don't know if this will do anything.
The Dolphins line up. Pitch out. Gets the block. Look out. Straight up the middle.
Good. Not too bad.
27. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Not too bad. Formation. Let's do that.
Buffalo lead.
See if I can get past Keith Jackson on the slant this time. Depends on what the linebackers do.
The Dolphins line up.
And that safety.
The pass.
Oh,
Third down for the Dolphins.
man. That was a good read. That was a good read. Good play. I just didn't get it. We just didn't get it there. That wasn't my fault. That one, I could say, wasn't my fault. Man, that's frustrating because that was a nice... Seeing that safety come down, having the post, that's exactly what you're looking for.
He puts it up.
Come on, catch this, boy.
Incomplete.
Nope.
That brings up 4th down for the Dolphins
Nope.
at the 26.
4th and 5. I gotta go for it. I mean, I don't know what else to do here.
21-7.
Keith Jackson.
The offense comes to the line. I can't believe it. The pass. No good. Good play by the defense.
I should have gone underneath the break to Batty. I should have hit the other tight end. Oh well. I really should have punted, but you know, I'm not going to split hairs.
He puts it up. He has it. Tackled immediately with 4 minutes seconds on the clock.
That play, I just overran it, but I knew what was going on. I was trying to guard him. I'm not very good at controlling the defense. Unfortunately, I wish I was better.
Man in motion. Gets the block. Look out.
There we
He
go.
goes nowhere.
Good. Good.
To go in the quarter.
Hold him to a field goal, hopefully. Cover 2, man.
Man in motion. Over the right.
Good job. I wish you guys had picked that off, but good defense. That's what we're looking for in that situation. Middle.
Set up for the field goal. And here comes the kick.
Yeah.
Puts it up.
They got that one without trouble. 46-yarder. 24-7. Miserable. I mean, we just can't get out of our own way. We just cannot get out of our own way.
And here comes the kick. Puts it up. Takes it at the 3. He's just at the 17. A 61-yard kick. A 14-yard return. First
all right.
The Dolphins will
Quad shotgun. Ingram. I'm going to go to Martin first. Look to Martin first. And then if he's not there, then go to Ingram.
The offense with 4 wide receivers. Strong side right. The pass. He's going deep.
Man. That felt like I should have had it. That felt like I should have had that.
The score, Buffalo 24, Miami 7.
Yep.
Defense in the 3-4. He puts it up. Takes it at the 30.
Once again,
First down and 10.
see that cover 2, you throw that pass.
With 2 minutes 34 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Yep. See, they're going to play cover 3 this time. See if they're going to do it.
Miami comes to the line. Over the right. Batted away. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nope. Safety sat there. Shotgun. Let's try to run one of these slant here patterns. And I'm not going to go Martin. I don't want Martin. I want Fryer, if possible.
He fires over the middle. Complete.
Got it.
40, 30, 20. Turns on the speed. And he scores.
Got it. And that's where you see the safety coming down. You have the slant. You just throw it. You just throw it.
Here comes the kick.
Man, I almost botched that. Yikes. Yep, good. What's my offense? Passing. 7 of 19. Whew, I am not throwing the ball well. This was supposed to show how you can pass. And yet. But you see that. Oh, you know what? I meant to. Ah, snap. I meant to do a replay on that. My one good pass at the game so far. Oh, boy. Good job, guys. But yeah, that's the kind of thing where, you know, when you get the right look, you throw the right pass. That's what this game is all about. Huge play there.
Man in motion. The pitch to the back. Up the middle. To the 30. Brought
Good
down
grief.
at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
We gotta make better tackles than that.
14-yard gain on the play. With
We gotta make better
1:58
tackles
to
than
go
that.
in the quarter.
If we're gonna have any hope of a comeback.
Gets the block. Look out. Takes it outside. Down at the 35.
All right.
Line. With 1:28 on the clock.
2nd 6. Even front. Run this again.
The offense comes to the line. Man in motion. To the right. Over the
Oh, got to that one, didn't we?
third quarter.
Didn't we? Yes, we did.
The score is Buffalo 24, Miami 14.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna blitz him again.
The offense comes to the line. Man in motion. He puts it up. It's going for the sideline. Makes a
Yeah.
spectacular pass.
Stopped them.
Down at the 34.
Good job.
49 seconds on the clock.
They're gonna punt. Yep.
The kicking team comes
Yep.
on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Buffalo gets the punt away. And gets it at the 19. He's
All
down
right.
at
Well,
26
I was hoping for a
yard
better
line.
return.
A 42-yard kick. Miami takes possession with 24
But let's see if we can go back
seconds
to
go in the
our
third quarter.
options. Shotgun. Ingram.
The Bills set up in the 3-4. The quarterback set up in the shotgun. Puts it up. No good.
Oh,
With
come
18
on.
seconds on the clock.
Come on. Let's go like this again, Ingram.
The Dolphins come to the line. The pass caught by the receiver to the 40.
Once again, that safety dropped.
Nice job.
Safety dropped.
Buffalo lead. The score is 24.
That's all I needed.
Dolphins set up for the extra point.
Safety dropped. Came down to the box.
Here comes
And I capitalized.
puts it up. Yes. With 6 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yep. Hey, we're back in this game. We are back. Beautiful.
Dolphins line up for the kickoff.
You can pass in this game. You just have to understand. You have to know what you're looking at. Know where the defenders are going. Know where your players are going in their routes. Oh, almost got him. And you can make some plays, man.
17-yard return. A 62-yard kick.
Let's
First
go.
down with 1 second.
Cover
on the clock.
2 man.
The Bills will start first and 10 at the 19-yard line. The offense in the throw set. The offense with 2 running backs. Strong side left.
Oof, good
Look
grief.
out. Give to the back. Up the middle.
These guys, it's hard to stop their run game. I'm averaging 9.5 yards per play to their 7.6.
The score
That's
is
hilarious.
24-21. The Bills line up. The Dolphins in the 4-3. Give to the back.
Yeah, got him that time.
With 4:54 remaining on the clock.
Thurman Thomas. It also does seem like, to some extent, the team with the lead starts to run a little bit more to try to run the clock out, which is, I think they do. It seems like it to me. I don't have data for it though, but little stuff like that. This game really was excellent from a football standpoint. And the other thing is that, like, if you like option plays and all that, oh, nice. We got a turnover finally. Oh, man. What a huge play for us. What a huge play for us. I'm going full eye here. Just a big, huge formation. I'm going to run up the middle. But it just seems like there were a lot of little football things like that, like actual football behaviors that were programmed into this game that you just didn't see as much in others. And so that's why I still think this game is just phenomenal for its era. And even for today, I mean, it's fun. It's still fun for me to play it. This one and Sega's College Football National, what is it? College Football National Championship 2. I just love that game. It's the same. It's basically the same as this with college teams, and it also has option plays though, which is really cool. You just press A to hike, run with the QB to the side, and if you feel any need to pitch, you press A again. But stuff like that is just I did not take a good line there. Altered my route. I'm gonna do it again. But yeah, I mean stuff like that. It's just really cool. That college football game is really good. So these I wish I knew if the guys who made this actually did anything uh, with APF 2K8 or whatever, because it just seems like there's so many weird little similarities in here. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Let's see if I can hit this short route. Oh! Oh! Should I go for it here, or should I go for the tie? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Where am I at? I'm like, yeah, at the 1 yard line. Yeah, we'll believe it, buddy. Yeah. Nice. And we're back in the lead. We take the lead. Actually, not back in the lead. We take the lead for the first time in the game. Oh, my goodness. Pandelirium. 256 passing yards now. What is my passing? 40% completion rate. But 2 TDs. So, even in my worst game. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's go, Red Dog. They might start trying to pass more, though, because they're now behind. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. I bet they're going to start passing more. I should have thought of that. Man in motion. Turns on the speed. Look out. Takes it outside. Down at the 17. Gotta stop giving up these 6 yard runs to Carwell Gardner. What is that even about? Doesn't make no sense. Cover 2 man. Alright, am I a single? Might be a single. 2 minute warning. Okay. Let's go 2 man. Second and 4. Oh, they're going big. Shifting out. Oh, they got the first. Yep. Let's take a time out. Let's go Red Dog. Blitz. I don't want to blitz my safety. It's just too dangerous against these guys. Too dangerous. Mm-hmm.
Sack.
Sacked again.
With 144 to go. With the score
I love it.
28 to 24.
I love
Time out
it.
on the field.
Second
Defense
17.
sets up in the 4-3. Puts it up. Makes the catch. He's down at the
Poof.
6-yard line. Brings up third
Man.
down and 5. With 1:31 remaining. Let's take a timeout.
Cover 2 again.
The Dolphins in the 4-3. To the left.
Nice.
Brings up fourth down and 5.
Are they going to go for it?
On the
I bet they'll go for it.
with 1:27 left.
Yep. We'll go cover 2 here.
The offense lines up. Look out! Look out!
What in the world?
Across the 40.
Jim Kelly running 18 yards.
44-yard line.
Outrunning everybody.
Big gain of 18 yards.
That feels cheap.
11 left in the game.
That feels cheap. I'm not going to lie. That feels silly. But hey, whatever.
Come to the line. Over the left. Incomplete.
Yep. Double invert this time.
The defense sets up in the nickel.
It's funny that they call it nickel
That brings up third
in the commentary,
45
but they don't. But they call it prevent in the play calling. Let's go cover 2 man here. 3rd and 10. Come on, guys. Let's stop them.
Puts it up.
Nice job.
With 39 seconds remaining in the game.
And now cover 2 zone. 4th and 10.
Buffalo comes to the line. Look out.
Got him. Got him. We just won. We just completed our comeback victory. What? Look at this. Look at us. Look at what fury we hath wrought. Man, good game. Good game. Oh, I should have run it. Oh, man. I cannot complete a pass to Keith Jackson this game. This is nuts. That stopped the clock. I'm a dolt. I am a dunce.
The Dolphins in an I formation. Gives to the back. Takes it inside.
Oh, if my guy had been a little bit faster to that hole, I probably would have popped that for a bigger gain.
With 17 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, let's run this play to Keith Jackson. And let's go Ingram this time. Oh, they're in cover 2. Oh, good. Clock ran out. I was going to say, that would have been a good play to throw to Keith Jackson on since they were in cover 2. First downs. Man. So, yeah, I hope you learned something about how passing works, although I was 9 of 23. So, maybe not. But good Bills defense. I had the 9 of 23. I had 256 yards though. Fryer had 2 TDs, huge game, 2 catches, longest catch of San He basically caught 2 balls, 70 yards each. Ingram had 4 for 106 and a TD. overall, low percentage, but high percentage of touchdown to completion ratio. So, very odd game there, but what about rushing? Oh, yeah, not great. 2.7 yards a carry. They had 8.2. They should have run more, really. A lot of that came off of that Thurman Thomas run, though. So, what about the defense? This is the other thing, by the way. This game had really good stat tracking, and they even do it by quarter. You could do total defense by quarter, which is crazy. And then you can go individual. How many sacks did Marco Coleman have? Two. Griggs had one. Like, this is just the kind of stuff. This game was really, really, really good. This is, to me, the best, most football like game of the era. Brilliant game, and I hate to see it misunderstood, is what I'll say. I think it's misunderstood. I think if you're looking for a football experience, this is the game to play from the 16-bit era. If you're looking for a playful experience, a football arcade experience, Tecmo Super Bowl by all means always. Tecmo Super Bowl, best football arcade game of the era. But this is the most football realistic game of the era. And that is my opinion. But I think I've shown why I believe that pretty well. Um, anyway, let me know what you think. I love the game, and I know there are others who do, but I hope the reasons make sense. That's it.